Well, hello. So it is the night, and it is the night of the Tuesday, the 14th of April, 2026. It has been a while since we last got together, right, guys? Uh,
Yes.
Yep, that's a long time.
but here we are again. It's another session of Belladonna, RPG, and English class. Well, I am Leonardo Trevas. I'm the teacher. I am the creator of the story. And with me is GM Sabino. Hello, Sabino.
Hello, guys, and welcome to another Belladonna English class. I'm glad that we could go back and just get back to work, right?
Hmm. We had some setbacks recently, but we are ready on fire. Some really interesting stuff might happen today. Might happen today. Surely, our two players, Mr. Savio de Albuquerque. Hello, Savio.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Savio, good evening. What are your expectations for this new season of Belladonna?
I think our characters will die in the minimum. Sincerely, I think you're probably gonna lose our minds or something like that. But the expectations here are really high.
I'm not this
All
kind
right,
of
all right.
GM.
If you are
Well, you sure
expecting
have a
our
fame.
devs, isn't your expectations really low?
Not necessary.
Isn't it? Shouldn't your expectation be low since you expect our devs?
No.
So you think that our we die is a good thing since your high expectation? Do you want a new charge?
Not necessary, but
Do you want a new character? He says, yeah, I want a new character. I don't want to play Donnie anymore. Oh my goodness. You are feeling the pressures of being raised on fascist Italy, isn't it? It's getting to you. It's getting to you. You're finally realizing what you got yourself into.
you're the one who talking. I'm finding. I'm finding my way.
If Donnie dies, I dare you to make a Russian next time.
A Russian.
A Russian.
The fun part is not necessarily Russian. It's Soviet.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
yeah, because we're playing. The scenario it's happening like a little just before the Second World War, right? So it's still the Soviet Union.
Yep.
Mm.
That is it. My expectations are really high, and let's see what we got here today.
All right. Well, I think Gabim, you must introduce yourself briefly as well.
Hi, I'm Gabi. I play Esther, and I do not want her to die. I got attached to this character, please. I do not want to make another character sheet, especially because I barely made this one.
I don't know why you are presuming that you are going to die. I didn't say anything yet.
I genuinely don't expect that. It's all on Savio. He's cursing this this campaign. He expecting Donnie to die.
Well, you did
Please don't
survive.
do
You
that.
did
I expect
survive a
Esther to
terrorist
go.
attack, right? So I think your survival chances are pretty high.
but I do expect Esther to go a little crazy, and I have good expectations for that because she's already progressing to go crazy, and I'm excited to play a crazy character because it's just like me without my meds. It's a bit really nice. I'll be a fish on the water.
Oh man, don't talk about meds, please. I'm sick of hospitals and medicine and doctors.
It's good to see doctors sometimes.
Yeah, to be honest, we have to be grateful for the health professionals and people who deal with that. They're quite lifesavers. But well, guys, today we continue the preseason episodes, right? Why preseason? Because we are in between seasons. The first season was last year, right, of the RPG, and there will be a second season, but we are kind of in between things right now, and surely after a few weeks, we are going to have our second season debut, which will have some interesting things going on, especially visual things, right,
Yep,
Sabine?
there's going to be a new layout, there's going to be a lot of new animations, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff actually.
Mhm. Also, you this for the moment our live streams will happen twice a month. So instead of weekly like last year, it's going to happen every 2 weeks. So every fourth night, right? For the moment. Okay, guys. Before we start, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Can I just say I call it from the previous class where you revealed, kind of gave you a foreshadowing of Leon talking to Pedro. I call it. I called it on session one. I call it. I knew it.
Oh, session one. That was a long time ago. A year ago, actually. Yeah, we started April 2025. Jesus, 1 year of Belladonna.
Oh.
But we
Yeah.
are not dying.
And you know, the funny thing is that me and Leo actually have a private chat in the server for us to just organize things and something like that. Every time that Gabi does a red call, I just type she's into us, but I can't
Yeah.
open my mouth. But she actually did a lot of red calls. Actually, she and Savio didn't. No, I'm confusing. Actually, Gabi did miss one time, but I'm not saying which time it was. But at this moment, Savio didn't miss a thing, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You guys are actually doing great.
Except on puzzles.
Yeah, you gotta work your
And
way
we
through
are
your
doing
puzzles.
extra great on combat for not having combat.
Well,
That is true. You haven't finished one single combat, right? You have either escaped all of them or diplomacied your way out of them somehow.
well, Vampire
Isn't
the
it?
Masquerade isn't a combat-focused system anyway, so I think they're doing alright.
Yeah.
Better.
If this were D&D, we'd have killed maybe 100 dragons and
Not necessary.
so far.
Not really.
Not necessary. More difficult than it looks like.
Okay.
But
Oh.
if you want to ask Tormenta,
Yeah, you know, we're saying that, but because in D&D you can just kill a force of nature if have a parrot and a rock. So anyway,
Well, so where did we stop last time? Can you guys recall what we did? What was happening in our narrative?
Orestes is at this close of overthrowing the princess. This close.
Mm-hmm.
The
Remembering that
Moonbeam.
Orestes is the general, right? The guild master of the merchant guild, right?
Agamemnon,
A
yeah.
very important person, and his goal was to get married to Belladonna somehow and become king. Um, but right now he's openly challenging the government and so on. The government of Leon and Belladonna.
The man basically
Yeah.
decreed an act of war.
There was several terrorist attacks. We stopped one and helped other two to be stopped because of stopping the bomb making thing, which triggered Esther to get crazy. And then Orestes showed up, and they are finally given rest on the hotel where we found Pedro was alive, but I'm sorry, which was very messed up and dusty and so on. And we are not on good look either, both of us. I lost my shoes.
That is true.
I lost my shoes. There's still a pink, a ball coming, right? Savio, you are welcome to help me.
Yeah, we have about coming our leaders in general of all nations. We are the ones who was organizing that before all the situation. But when all the things have finished, the terrorist attack in general, we got to a hotel, if I remember well, to sleep. But when that occurred, we just turned again at birds, in birds, sorry. And we saw a lot of things, if I say that way.
Yes. Well, so at the very moment right now, you guys are sleeping at the at the Rosalia guest house and cafe, right? And last time that we were together, you saw a scene as birds, right? One of those dream sequences, but that you managed to see these two shadowy figures crossing the Great Lake into the old watchtower. And zooming in, getting closer to the watchtower, you noticed that these two people were Leon, the Chancellor, right? The guy who wears a mask, the ambiguous figure who is at the same time a person who controls the government of Belladonna and is also a rival of Belladonna and a rival of Agamemnon Orestes. And together with him, very unexpectedly, was Pedro Schwartz. Right? The guy who is following you, right, and acting a little bit like a puppy, yeah,
Stray dog.
a puppy, stray dog, yeah, stray
A
dog
teenager.
following you, a
Carrapato.
teenager, like Pikachu in Ash, sort of like that. You did not expect that to happen because Pedro is basically nobody, right? He's a journalist sent by the Brazilian government to cover the ball and etc. Now, you saw that, and after seeing Leon showing Pedro a scroll, a roll of paper, with which looked like it had some kind of family tree genealogy thing, the vision ended, and right now it is 6 o'clock. It is the 7th of May, 1934. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And you guys suddenly wake up. Start to wake up. Remember, you're sharing a room. The first one to wake up is Donatello. Donatello, when you open your eyes, you see that Esther is lying on the other side of the room. She still doesn't have any shoes on. And she's snoring.
Come on.
Come on.
So it's perhaps too much intimacy for you guys. What's your reaction?
Donatello probably just got a little angry because I can see he basically waking up because of the sound of the snoring, and when he wakes up and look at her. He said nothing. He just really stressed face, but he just get up and look at the floor, looking just to be sure he's not. How can I say that? Sorry. He didn't walk in a place that is warm or probably warming or something like that because of the explosions and things like that. And when he gets up
He got a
and
little traumatized, right? With all the things.
not necessary, he just doesn't want to fall to the
You don't want to step in any glass or in any rock that might hurt your feet, right? That's the thing.
Exactly. And I think he didn't want to fall off to the floor above. No,
The floor below.
Below. Thank you.
Mm.
And well, just look around, probably get his clothes and go to the bathroom just to trade his clothes properly.
While you make some noise by rustling the clothes in the wardrobe, you notice that Esther has stopped snoring because she's waking up. Esther, the first thing that you feel when you start to wake up, little by little, is the sense that your body is not. Your body and your mind are not in the same place.
Yeah, I was actually feeling dizziness. So, yeah, it makes sense that she was experiencing something like an astral projection or something like that. So, it's really dissociation at some sort.
As you open your eyes, you realize that you cannot move your body.
It happened to me before. Yeah, it also happened to me before, but it was because of acupuncture. So my body was actually paralyzed because of several nails. Okay,
Are you talking as Esther or as Gabriela?
as Gabriela, it happened to
Ah,
me
okay.
before. I had several punctures on my body, and I woke up and like, oh, I'm stuck like this, doctor.
Crazy, eh? The thing is, Esther is she is not able to speak. She's not able to move any part of her body.
It
Your
also
eyes are
happens.
wide open.
I'm starting to get worried about me because I literally experienced this before.
Sleep paralysis, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the everything, my body was really relaxed, so I couldn't speak for a while. I couldn't move the rest of my body that didn't get the nails on. I couldn't speak for a while. I couldn't move even my fingers and everything. Like I had the conscience about my body, but I could not move it. So I had to stay there laying on the table waiting for the doctor to realize it was about time I wake up or something, or until I actually got the control of my body to call for her.
Right.
But I was pretty, yeah, it happened. So I was like, oh boy, this must be some sort of side effect for the acupuncture. It happened once or twice during the procedures.
As Esther opens her eyes, she can notice um, Donatello moving around the room and checking his clothes and dressing up and stuff like that. But you also see something else. You notice that there is a presence in the room, and this presence, it feels like a person, but you cannot see really a person. You can only sense something to the left side of your head, like it's really close to you. You cannot see it, but you feel it.
Can I hear something?
Roll a dice.
Okay,
Which one?
roll a physical dice for me.
Let me recheck my physics. We really need to recheck my because pretty sure I should have 3 on physics by now, but yeah, let's do 2. Hey! you!
Or you just noticed it right now.
I just,
I was waiting for that.
Well, you got one in the
I
WhatsApp.
didn't see this!
You got one on the WhatsApp group too.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Okay, just remember you. This die are rolled together. Okay, so you don't need to separate them by the hashtag. Cause on the
No, I simply do not know how to do this. I
just
thought it was the right
no,
way.
just 2d10. You just don't need to put the hashtag on. But okay, I'm going to consider
18.
this roll. No, it's not an 18. It's just 2 hits, right? Because you got a 9 and a 9. You just got two hits. So you pass the test.
Yeah. If you say he's saying nothing, it's going to be pretty disappointing.
Esther. 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 Esther.
Alright.
Esther. Esther.
She cannot
You hear your
speak,
n-
that's enough.
You hear your name several times being spoken by many different people. with different intonations and so on. Yeah. That's what you hear. And you notice that the presence is getting a little bit more defined. It was just a presence and you could not see it. But as you start to be able to move your head the slightest, you notice that there is something actually on your head.
What is it?
You are able now to you are able to discern as you move, as you can are able to wiggle your big toe. You notice that you can move your big toe, right? You notice that this thing that is on your head is furry.
Good.
And it's rubbing against you.
Not a rat, not a rat, not a rat, please.
And now I change the perspective to Donatello. Donatello, as you
Not a rat, please.
as you notice that the snoring has stopped, what do you do?
I just look back just for a moment, probably see the door because he's in the bathroom. He just and continues to change his clothes. He's quick, so he's not take so much time. And when he finishes, probably 1 minute later or something like that, he just go back to the door and open it to see Esther again.
As you see her, you notice that there is something furry on top of her head. It's not a ghost. It's not supernatural. It's a tabby cat. She's getting something from the wardrobe. It's a plush of a toy cat or something? Is that a cat? That is a plushy cat, yeah. It's got these blue eyes and black tail, and it's a black
It's
and
not a
white
tabby,
cat.
but it's the closest I have. The other one is Russian blue.
Okay.
Okay, fair.
Well, Esther, your sleep paralysis demon was actually a nice, cute, fat, round tabby cat. So you got lucky, I guess. That's the best sleep paralysis demon you can get, I guess.
Olha o tamanho de Ambrosio.
Probably. When they just see all this situation and the cat, the first thing he's comes in his mind is, okay, how did this thing came here? And he looks just before the door that was closed, I think. And not just the door, but all the things are window. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it is. You must remember that last afternoon, when you got really worried about your papers, and you went inside the room to get them because you were afraid that they would get exploded or something. You left the door a little bit open.
Sorry.
So the cat might have slipped through it during the day before somebody closed it. The tabby cat is really, really comfortable. Your head is a pillow for him. He feels very warm, and he's actually purring a little bit. So, as you wake up, Esther, what do you do with the cat? You're able to move your body now.
I am those people. There's like, oh, I can't slept on my lap. I cannot move. So like, how? She's very hesitating, and she's slowly moving away from the cat. Like she is sliding on the bed to get away from the body of the cat, leaving him on the pillow and standing up.
Oh,
Hey, that's
you were able to free yourself from the tabby cat. It was also sleeping, and but it wakes up with the movement that you make by leaving the bed. It is now looking at you like this, a little bit pissed because your the pillow is no more. Yeah. Um, are you going to give a name to the cat?
I want to. But nice. I want to check this little crazy thing. Want to. Hello, little friend. How did you get here? Do I get something? Can I understand the
Meow.
cat? Can I understand the cat? Psychic? Do I throw up psychic?
No,
Meow.
no, you don't have the animalism discipline, I guess. So don't.
Yeah, it's just a normal cat. It's not a mixed mystical or anything. It's just a nice little tabby. He's just meowing and looking at you. He might be hungry. He's been there for the whole night.
Hello. I think naming is something that should take a little longer, especially because Esther does not plan to stay on that place. She does not live there. It makes no sense that she adopts a cat, but she's not going to get it away from her. If she keeps coming, it's going to be named, petted, feeded, and crowned king of the world.
All right, fed. Just the past parts for feed is fed. He's going to get
Oh yes.
fed. Um, okay, so the tabby is he's basically going to follow you as long as you are within the premises of the Rosalia. Okay. You are free now to talk to each other or to move about the guest house if you wish.
Hi, as Donnie comes like she's hi, still petting the cat. Like, did I miss something?
Good morning, and no. Uh, and I think we need to hurry because, well, all the all the things that have occurred yesterday.
Lots of things happened yesterday. Lots and lots, and I kind of had a weird dream. After everything went through yesterday, I expect to have bombing dreams about, but it was with Pedro and Leon, and I don't think those two even know each other.
That's strange. Really strange.
Mm-hmm. Really. Anyway, I'm going to fix myself up. You take this little boy, pretty king here, and get him something nice downstairs, okay?
And she
Some
just
milk.
passes you the cat, you know, like take it.
He didn't take it. He's just looking like.
Take the cat. We are
Just,
both looking at you.
just get ready. Quick.
Hmm?
Just get ready. Quick, mister.
He's really not taking the cat. Are you allergic, Mr. Donatello?
No, I'm not.
Do you have phobia of cats?
No, I don't.
Are you afraid of this particular cat?
No, but I don't want to get a lot of. Oh god, I just I forgot the word about the
Fleas?
Adopt.
what?
No fleas.
Jesus, film.
You can say in Portuguese.
Is the things on the the fur?
Fur.
Fur.
I don't want to get some fur in my clothes. Principally because I think people ask a lot of things about us. Fur.
Okay. Little friend, you follow this hat man and he'll give you food, okay? I'm putting on, let him go, and you better feed this cat. I'm gonna pay for it, but you better ask for him to be fed. Understood? Man, I'm bossy. They barely know each other, and she's as soon as she wakes up, bossing him around. Dude is
lot
like,
of intimacy.
you're not married to this woman.
The funny part is he's the old one in here. That's the really
The
funny
what?
part.
Yeah.
What's the
Donatello's the
What's
older
the
person.
Well, when he just she finished did all that things and it just looked like, a little confused to her just and he just
And the cat just looking
Girl.
at you, you know.
yeah, just looking from one to the cat and he says nothing but just turn around and open the door to get out.
to the cat? Okay. And the cat follows.
Yep, the cat follows him.
You better feed this cat. Look
That
at
happens.
him and tell him you're not gonna feed him.
You gotta find some food with the owners, right? With the at the cafeteria you might find some food that can be suitable for the tabby cat. So you have discussed briefly that you had a similar dream, right? One thing that
No.
happens.
No. Donnie never shares anything.
Yep.
Donnie
You just
never
mentioned
shares.
it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness they are not in a relationship.
Esther said that she had a strange dream and talked about it, but Donnie didn't confirm that he got the same dream or even
That
if
is
he
true.
dreamed at all, you know.
So he's going
At
to
this point,
keep
I take
quiet.
it back to Donnie.
You know, Donatello is being slick since the beginning of the campaign. I couldn't see any reason to be different right now.
Well, you have to go downstairs to get some coffee, right? As you go down, you notice that the cafeteria is already a bit full. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning right now. And you see this mass of foreigners, people from all over the world, right? People who are staying there. And everybody seems to be discussing only one thing, which is Agamemnon Orestes gonna be the new prime minister, the new chancellor? What's going to happen? As you move around the tables and you find an empty one for the both of you, you sit down, and the owner of the guest house, her name is Rosalia, right? She comes to you and says, "Hello, how have you slept?" And she's looking at Esther first.
Did I have time to tie myself up? You waited a long time. Because she was going to change clothes, take a bath, do a quick
Okay.
makeup.
Yeah, that happened, right? So it's 1 hour now since you have wakened. So you are all set. You have put on a new pair of shoes. Yeah. So you look very proper right now. Rosalia, she says, what would you like to have? What would you like to eat? And she gives you a menu with some options. Most of them are Greek food like baklava and yogurt and bread. You notice that there is there are not many options, international options. It's mostly food from around Belladonna. But there is one side which says continental breakfast, which says donuts and American bagel and maple syrup.
I'm not gonna be this classic American cake. I would order something more local, okay, and some cat-friendly food. Probably the yogurt, if there's a atom sandwich or something close to that.
Rosalia looks at you and says, "Cat? There are no cats in this guest house. Have you seen a
Oh.
cat?" And you're holding the cat, right? Oh, literally. Okay.
Oh my God.
So she's looking at the cat.
It was right here. I was holding the cat the whole time.
Sorry, I thought you were just playing
For a
with.
second. Savio, did you also think that the cat was a ghost?
Yeah, I perceive in your expression that you thought that the cat was an actual ghost, because you cannot see ghosts. That was amazing.
For a genuine second, for a solid second, I look at Savio. Savio was looking at me through the camera, I'm sure, and we are both asking ourselves, is the cat a ghost?
There's a little ghost in my room here, a black one.
Best one. Nothing will ever change my mind about that. The black cats are the best ones. And Savio is dying laughing. I was really scared this time. Yeah. Esther was pretty much like that. Yeah. Breathe, my friend, breathe. The cat's real.
Yeah. So as you hold on the cat and show it to Rosalia, she's looking like that. Where did you get this cat from? We don't have cats here. Did you bring it? And she's asking you.
Showed up on the top of my head this morning.
Rosalia says, "That is very strange. I'm sorry that this has happened to you, but We normally don't allow pets um, in this guest house. Actually, pets are quite hard to find in Belladonna because they all have to be brought from abroad. Um, but yeah, there are no like native species of cats here, so they have all been brought from abroad. But if you wanna keep it, I guess I won't do any harm to you. Nobody's going to do any harm to it. I think there's
And
some meat,
one of the
leftover
waitress,
meat.
Owner.
are just passing, and she sees the cat and she looks at you, Esther, and she says, "Okay, Rosalia, now I've seen everything," and she goes passing by.
Uh,
I don't have a Simba. Sorry. But if if someone brought him here, shouldn't I look for the owner? Real owner? Because it shouldn't be here, right? According to you? It must be lost?
he might be lost. Yeah, he doesn't have any necklace or pendant or anything like that. No tags, so you
Unlike
can't really be sure.
unlike mine who has a big ribbon.
He seems to have grown from the view. Rosalia looks at you and says, maybe I can find some leftover meat from the breakfast. I'll bring it to you shortly." Mr. Representative of Italy, have you chosen your breakfast?
My black coffee, two breaths, please.
He's still waking up, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
Coffee and
no
bread.
problem. So while she scurries away, you can hear the noise from the conversation around you, right?
Or-
And Sabino, you can take the lead now.
Okay. And as soon as you pay attention to your surroundings, now you're just listening to this conversation. In general, they are talking about what Orestes did and also about the possibility of it being the new Prime Minister of Belladonna. Most of them, are talking really, 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 how can I say, in a low tone, right? Because they don't want to, draw any attention for them. And you can just hear something like, "Well, did you see what Doresh did? I don't think it was a very intelligent move since, Belladonna didn't like him from the start, as far as I know. And, he's now demanding things and everything." Oh, shut up. You want to get arrested or something? No, not me, but, can I be blamed for sharing my opinion? You actually can, and you know that. Okay, so let me get back from the start. And the conversation just go back and forth about the people discussing if it is really a good idea what Oresh is actually trying to do. Some people are, trying to defend Orestes, and some other people are trying to justify the Belladonna side and something like that.
Understood.
Saibo, did you say something?
No, just thinking, because probably the part of Donnie, he's probably thinking about two things. The first one is things gonna be really difficult right now because of other situation, and principally because of the ball. So we have three things to be warned. And the second thing he's thinking really probably get a little headache because of that is when gonna be their next attack probably.
And
There's probably going to be an attack on the ball, and Esther's definitely gonna bring her knife this time.
as
Because
soon as
he
you,
he's just thinking,
no,
just
okay, okay, it's fair. And as soon as you're going to turn to talk to Esther, you see another familiar face sitting on the table right next to you. His face white, like he's have seen a literal ghost. Morning, guys. Oh, God.
Fabio went a little bit on the how's the name? The possession kid from the movies, the horror movies, like his eyes are all white.
just turning his face to face in this moment, and he realizes it's Pedro. Just no, hello.
You doing okay? I imagine.
I think I still have a little adrenaline on my veins because I'm not as tired as Donnie. Maybe the age. And maybe the fact that I almost exploded holding a bomb yesterday. So I'm little still static. Oh, and look, there's a cat.
What cat? Why
She's
did it say?
going
Oh, oh, there's a little itty bitty tiny cat right here. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, little guy. And he's going to try to pet the cat, and the cat just look like, and he's going like, yeah, damn. I don't think
He
he
didn't
likes me
like
that
Donnie
much.
either. He didn't like Donnie either. Luck for me, he likes me.
Yeah, I can see that. And when Pedro just backed off from the cat's bite and claws, he's a little bit scary, more scared than usual. You always saw Pedro as a fragile figure. He's just, a big Belladonna simp, if I can say it that way.
Yeah,
But
The
same.
big
right
nerd.
Yeah, but right now he's just a lot, not a little actually, a lot more serious, and he looks kind of scared actually, more than usual at
Scary or
least.
scared?
Scared.
Not his
What about you,
happy-go-lucky
Pedro?
self.
How about you, Pedro? How you holding up? Where are you when the bombs happen?
Oh, the bombs. Oh, right. I was trying to have a conversation with Mr. No, not Mr. Sorry, Signore Bianchi. Am I doing it right, Donny? He asks you because you're Italian, and he's like interviewing your friend, right? So he's just trying to see if he's saying using the right adjective, right?
Yeah, but no, totally. He just looked really strange because he didn't see.
Álvaro.
Yeah,
Yeah, Alvaro.
the
In a while, yeah,
explainer.
you didn't see him in a while.
Yeah, he didn't see him. When the attacks occur, I didn't see him either. He just looked to him for a moment and. Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Uh, and he asked if calling Álvaro Signore it's right, you know?
He's asking if the Sinori is
Yeah,
the
it's
correct
It's
way
right,
to.
the
yeah,
correct,
it's
the
the right
correct
way
word.
to
Yes.
refer to Álvaro. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Okay, so I was just interviewing Signore Bianchi, and then I just heard an explosion. I didn't know where you guys were. I literally searched for you by a long time, but then Captain Gregory and his men just came up and demanded that we got to a safe place. And I stood there for a lot of time actually. Nothing really special. I tried to obey to, don't hurt myself in any way. And he looks at you guys just like, okay, I'm being a little bit, you know, too direct because of what happened to you, and so, sorry about that. But yeah, I was just trying to be safe. It's not like I got any strength to do anything to stop the attack anyway. At least I can say I
Got
tried.
we got caught up on the terrorist attack and barely escaped here, and there was a bomb being set at this way, so we thought we had to do something to prevent it anyway. Since they didn't set the bomb yet, we tried to get there earlier. Since we are not there earlier enough, I tried a crazy thing and the crazy thing worked. So the bomb didn't explode and Esther Queen lives for another day.
A
With
crazy thing?
lots.
What kind of crazy thing actually? You guys didn't tell me anything about, what happened. I just know by Captain Gregory's words that you were in the middle of all this, madness.
That was the library. The librarian. Oh my god, we need to see if that woman's alive. The librarian was poisoned for the love of God,
What?
and then was
How?
the I don't know still yet. We still don't know what happened there. And then we trying to escape through the tunnels, and they're only letting uh, the Belladonians pass through the tunnels. Donnie somehow knew the Belladonia. He even the word
Rebel?
anthem.
Okay.
Anthem.
Was it the anthem or was it the national phrase?
The
What is
anthem,
it
the
again?
anthem, the anthem.
The anthem, yeah. Hino, né?
Donnie
Hino nacional.
miraculously knew the Belladonian's anthem and passed like it was a freaking geography test. We went through discreetly, and as soon as we got here, the the captain told us a bomb was going to explode and we had to evacuate. We had this crazy idea to stop the bombers, and
What
arriving
you
there.
did? Why would you do that?
Lawyer John.
Sorry.
And as we arrived there, the group was already setting up the bomb, we managed to scare them, and Donnie drive them the other way. I drove them the other way with the bomb, separate ways. And I tried a crazy thing with the anti-gravity devices, and it made the bombs actually the bomb stop working, and it worked on the other bombs too, so we got saved on that one.
Wait, which anti-gravity device are you talking about?
And now she's like, you know, yeah, Esther now is realizing that nobody is supposed to know they have anti-gravity devices. She's like,
That's the why I don't
the bomb.
lower your tone. That this wasn't for Pedro. It was for Steph.
and
And she was like,
and
you know, on
and
the bomb.
Pedro. Okay,
And Pedro,
let
the good thing
row
that Pedro was
a
a
row up a psychic for me. Pedro is going to try to see through your deception.
And she said, you know, on the bomb. Hey, it makes sense. I'm not saying that.
Row up psychic saving throw for me, please.
For me or Pedro?
You roll, and I have to roll against you.
That's the reason
Just
I
a psychic.
always stay quiet. That's the reason in general stay quiet.
You know, if Donnie was a little bit of a more talkative guy, maybe he could have avoided all that.
Yeah, if he tried to get in the conversation, please, no.
Bro,
Okay,
What the hell? Why is his psychic so high?
cause
he's a journalist.
Cause he's a journalist. And he
What
go since in this one you guys got the same result, right? You got 2 hits and he got 2 hits because he got a 10. Roll a 1d10 for me, please. Okay.
Shit. It's not gonna work.
Yep. And you know, as Donnie said to low the tone, right? And he gets a little bit closer to you too, and he just whispers, "Do you guys got any life force device?
Huh?
Can I see it?"
Huh?
I guess you guys
I
are
feel
caught.
like the answer is she's confused and playing dumb at the same time.
Pagando
É
doida,
sonsa
né?
essa menina.
Yeah.
Pagando de doida.
Also, let's remember that she's mentally unstable. Can the cat save me?
Oh, come on, really? Guys, I know I'm pretty innocent, but I'm not that dumb, okay? No, wait. Uh, you got it. You got any left force device with you? How did you get it?
I don't have anything like this with me.
No, don't you rule your deception.
Oh man.
Sorry, can you repeat?
You rule your deception. It's psychic, but since you got enchanting voice, right? The
Yep.
test is gonna be a little bit harder for Pedro.
Okay.
It's unfair.
Hmm.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Okay. He does believe you, Donnie. Yeah, I know. Maybe not you, but Esther here got something with in her. Listen, I know if you want to hide from other people, but you don't have to hide it from me, you know. I know a thing or two about the left forest, so I can just help you with it.
Okay, Esther's going to get a little closer to him, stand her hand thinking, not here, okay?
Oh, okay, 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 okay. And he, you can notice that he got a little smile, a conspirator smile, He's like, oh, nice, 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 nice. I got you.
And I'm going to save up on Donnie, but I'm going to tell Pedro. Remember the first terrorist attack?
Yeah, yeah, I do. What about it?
Remember, I'm not sure if you remember it also, but I helped the captain to find the people because I had some visions.
Wait, like some clairvoyance or something like that?
Yes, from the past.
From the past. And he goes like, he grabs his notebook and he's trying to, find something in his notebook, like something that he noted up, like he's trying to see if he got anything like that,
No, it's just like fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Calm down, Donnie. I have a plan, a long plan. One point.
Well, that's new. I can't find anything about it right here.
Well, the
But
captain
maybe,
say
but maybe you can be related to the Greek oracles. Maybe, just maybe.
yes, that was something that the captain said that could be a oracle from the gods being affecting me, and that's why he gave me a device to help me connect with that.
Oh, okay, now I get
And
it.
since then I have been getting feelings and visions and things like that.
Are you actually feeling well? This doesn't give you a headache or something like that?
Not physically, but mentally. Mentally, I should see it when I get home.
Well, I don't know if a common doctor could treat this or something like that. I really don't know.
Yeah, I have a few. I know few people at home who could help me on mental research, which clearly wasn't a thing on the ancient Greek, and therefore they had no actual medication for it. But I'm planning on having a look at that when all of this gets over.
Well, I'm sure that until the ball, we can figure something out. I've been doing some research on the Belladonian culture, some things that I, already didn't know about it. And I actually got a lot of things noted here, but I can search for you something that might help.
Yes, please. I tried asking on the church if they knew something, but it was mostly Catholic. No one nowadays has explained me how the oracles worked, and I tried praying for Apollo, which is the God blessing the oracles, but so far it's been challenging.
Well, at first, each big city on the Greek Empire actually had an oracle. So different oracles might serve different gods, as far as I know. Maybe you are some kind of descendant of some of these oracles. Well, I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, I'm American. You know, we don't really know how long our roots backwards are. I just know, well, I'm white.
Well, maybe you somehow have Belladonian roots, but and he just something clicks up on his head and he just notices that he said something that he shouldn't say. But that may be impossible. Yeah, I think it's I'm just dreaming.
Yeah, because Veladonians haven't left this island for thousands of years,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, you're right, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Getting. Come on, I'm on a roll for check.
Check what?
He's lying.
Well, he's not lying.
He's hiding something.
Maybe.
I want to check that.
You wanna
I
check
want
that?
to check if he's hiding something.
Psychic. Go on.
Dice, don't fail me now. I caught that up 2 months, no, 1 year ago. Come on, Dice. He has 3 dices. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Okay. You don't perceive anything strange in Pedro's behalf, you know?
I did fucking
He's
perceive these
gonna
dice do not work with me or logically.
He's just being Pedro.
he's going to lie through his teeth.
He's going to lie through his teeth or something like that. But you fully believes that Pedro is not really hiding something. He's just being Pedro.
Hey, but Donatello, you didn't get the Greeks, you got the Romans. The Romans are the Bellic version of the Greeks.
Okay,
Okay?
but okay.
But yeah, you didn't get big things of the Greeks. The Greeks are from the Mesopotamia. Okay? They are closer to the Middle East and Arabic people than they are to you, Italian.
Well, anyway.
It's not from Mesopotamia, really, but they're closer physically, they're
Yep.
culturally to the Middle East. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I think you guys should, be aware of your surroundings. You did have that meeting with Forestes like a long time ago, right?
Ah, look at Donnie.
That's exactly the reason that I was quiet.
No, no.
I'll,
I know it's because, the people are talking about it, and, I wouldn't say to anyone that you talk to him or something like that, because now he's being a big figure. He was already, but even bigger now. I wonder what he really wants doing all of this.
I think I have an idea.
Well, then what? Can you tell me?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Then what? Can you tell me?
He's a politician. Just think for a moment.
Yeah, I know he's a politician, but I couldn't see any reason for him to, just try to take the throne or something like that, like he allegedly wanted to do.
You haven't worked with many politicians, have you, Mr. Journalist? She did ask him that. She did say you didn't have worked with many politicians, have you, Mr. Journalist?
Well, now, guys, I should let you have fun in your break, cause I got some interviews to do after the palace. Actually, I gotta go.
Okay. Say hi to the princess for me.
And he just goes like a hiccup, right? Aquele. Who said I'm going to interview the princess?
You did.
No, I said I got to interview someone at the palace.
Uh-huh. It's not gonna be a worker, my boy. You will not pass the the gates if it was someone lower than the princess.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. And he just goes like sliding to the side, to the door.
Hey,
There-
And,
Pedro! Pedro!
what?
Pedro.
What?
No, seriously. Since we're going around talking to people, see if someone is missing a cat.
Oh.
And Doris like, like, I cannot believe she's taking this seriously. I am taking the cat very seriously.
Oh,
They
okay.
gave me a cat.
I thought this cat was yours, but alright, I'm going to ask. And as
This
soon
cat
as
showed up from nowhere, and for a second I thought it was a
and
ghost.
as soon as Pedro turns his back on you, cause you called him, you wouldn't notice that if you wouldn't call him. You can see that his pants and his shoes are all muddy, you know.
Oh. From the tower.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And then,
Sorry.
as soon as you were contemplating, Miss Rosalia just puts all the food that you asked for on the table, and she goes like, Signore Gronchi,
Yes.
I got a message for you, and she delivers to you a little envelope.
He looks a little confused, but he takes the envelope.
A gentleman just came here earlier. I just forgot to, deliver it to you because I was really busy, but I did remember it now. Signore Bianchi just sent this to you.
Understood. Thank you. Grazie.
Well, you're welcome.
I look, trying to look if I see some name.
Yeah, it's it's from Alvaro actually.
Okay. I just open it just a little. Just grab to the point to look just the initials.
Just
The
to
first,
just to what?
the
Sorry,
first-
can you repeat it?
Open it and grab it to show me the first paragraph.
Well, the whole letter is actually an invitation for you to a dinner with Alvaro.
Oh man.
It just passes by your head, tipo, like this motherfucker just could have come here and called me, but he sent a letter.
Exactly, just bro. Just invite me. Got here a moment and invite me. More simple.
Just knock on the damn door, man. I live by your side. It's
Like, bro. Okay, he just looking. When he just see that was it and just, oh, Okay.
And it's not even secretive or anything, you know.
Yep.
Exactly.
You could have told someone.
Exactly.
Like,
And
the letter built up so much expectation.
And the funny thing is, Rosalia said that he came by earlier, so he did deliver the letter himself, you know?
How dramatic can this man be?
a lot.
Because it is such a theatrical thing, you know?
He's Italian, man. He's the classical Italian guy, Pavarotti style, you know. Likes
boy.
opera, that kind of guy.
That's it. And he just like just invitation, just regard all the mail and see all the things that was saying. Probably
You
just
know, if,
worrying about
if emojis did exist, Donnie would reply like that.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
You just. Dump.
Exactly. And yeah, I just take all the mail just to read all the things. If just invitation, just okay.
Yeah, it's just
See the
invitation.
local and things like that. Local, hour and things.
Well, I think it's up to Teacher Leo to give you this information.
What information? Sorry.
The place that the dinner will happen, the time.
Yeah, in general.
Right. So the dinner is going to happen at the palace. It's going to be a dinner just between the two of you at 8 o'clock. Why the palace? Because Alvaro has his rooms at the palace as well. So you're going to meet him at the palace in his room and have dinner at his room.
Okay. It's that day exactly or tomorrow?
Yeah, the same day, but at night. It's right now. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So it's in more or less 12 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Just look at that for a moment and
And as you receive the message and you finish eating, you notice that the people around you has started to pay attention to you a little bit more. Not like literally looking. It's more like sideways glances. You know, looking from the side. And you notice that some people might have heard parts of your conversation. So
My
it
bad.
definitely
My bad.
feels. It definitely feels that you are being watched, and people know who you are right now. So probably the word that you helped with the rescuing of and capture of the terrorists, right, and disarming the bombs. The word has spread, and people
It
understand
was
that
weird
too.
that it did not spread earlier. Let's be honest. It's weird that it took this long for them to know.
not necessary.
It happened yesterday.
Exactly.
So
No, the bombing, yes, but the first terrorist attack, it happened long ago.
Yeah, but we are just nobody basically. We're just two people in.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kind of knew somebody had helped it, but nobody knew who, something like that. And now they're like, oh, we finally can place names to the legends.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's kind of like that.
and also the second terrorist attack was much bigger, right? It happened in the main square and the train station and around the palace.
Yeah.
In the biggest city of the country. So
And
the
also,
other thing,
everyone, including Rosalia, should be thanking us for the bomb not exploding. I'm not saying that as Esther. I'm saying that as Gabi because I am a very cheapskate and I would want some discount. I want discount. I'll name it the cat discount.
Don't you just reading that he just feel he's watching. He just look around for a moment and just closed the envelope again with the message and taking his coat just for a moment while he continued to eating. And sorry, can you continue?
He's very discreet, right? In stealth, his stealth is unparalleled.
Yeah.
So yeah, you notice that your fame has risen. So if you think about in GTA stars, you have 1 star right now. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So people definitely understand who you are. Not like everybody, but the foreigners know who you are. Also, even though you guys helped, people are a little bit. The character of Orestes Agamemnon is polemic and divisive. Okay, he's not loved by the foreigners. Part of the part of the foreigners think that he's probably dangerous, possibly dangerous. The people who like him are mostly people who come from dictatorships or authoritarian countries like Russia or Italy or Germany. Yeah.
German?
Understood.
Or maybe some
Was China
Brazilians like him as
already
well.
was
No.
China already it didn't have the revolution yet?
No. In 1934, China was like was ruled by Chiang Kai-shek, who was not exactly a democrat, but he wasn't like Mao Zedong. He was not like a dictator or anything like that. So China was not what it is today. Okay, very different. Anyhow, you notice that the people who don't like Agamemnon, Orestes, they don't like you very much as well.
But the thing is, at least Donnie, Agamemnon likes Donnie. Agamemnon likes Donnie a lot.
Agamemnon likes the both of you. Okay, you guys are working with him, and since you were involved in this thing and you helped the guild, most people kind of see you as Orestes' men, as biased people. So be mindful of that. That's the talk of the town.
That thing that was really worried about.
Mm-hmm.
I was really worried about that.
I do not want to take sides right now, although I'm in favor of the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have favors, but I do not want to take sides yet because that's not a political thing. But myself, Gabriela, I have a side.
Which is...
Yeah, Gabriela, right?
Which is...
The princess.
Okay.
I'm in favor of her.
For me, it's different reason. For me, Donnie doesn't have any side, and he's continually stealth, if you say that way.
He's just trying to survive by the end of this negotiation.
Exactly. That's exactly the point.
Because he knows his relationship with the... Oh my god.
If one or another just gonna be probably gonna break his legs sometime. Exactly.
Or worse. Yeah. So he has to do a good job to Mussolini. He has to do a good job for Mussolini.
He has only one side, his side, and that's it.
Yeah, he has to survive. If he doesn't get a good deal for Mussolini, his head might be rolling and he might be food for the fish tomorrow. But the princess made clear that she does not really like Mussolini and his regime, but Orestes like Mussolini a lot. Lot. So it's complicated.
And Esther, she works for the United States government, right? So for President Roosevelt. So you gotta be mindful of that. You have to protect American interests, at least formally.
Yes, and the princess has already stated on the letter that she gave that she's interested on establish a good relationship with the United States. And Orestes, it's good to have a good relationship with him because he works with the commerce, and the Americans and the United States have lots of commerce in doing. So it would be good to not get on his wrong foot, on the bad side of Orestes. Just, I do not want him to get more power, but I do not want to get on his bad side either. But I want to really get on the good side of the princess, and I kind of hope, because Esther has a good heart, she wants to take Donnie with her to get on a good side with the princess.
Esther has a good heart.
Hey, she does.
Bro,
She's
just
not a evil
trying
person.
to survive here. I'm just trying
Huh?
to negotiate with one of them, and that's it. If you have more power, are you gonna you negotiate?
It's because she's still kind of young and academic. It's one of the things that she connects with Pedro too. Because when they start talking, it's a little hard because for them it's academic research. You see, they're like, yeah, yeah, we studied this and that. Oh, this thing is really. So when you are more academic, there's this kind of talk going on and debates about what is good and what's bad. So she has a good negotiation background, but she does not have the natural expertise for noticing the others trying to get to her feet and things like that. The bad side of the competitiveness, she did not experience it on the global level of diplomatics yet. It's a thing that really gets to the position of my character. She's not old enough to have built up a experience to know when people are at you. She grew up very sheltered and everything, so.
Okay, I understand. So guys, I think this is the end of our session for today, right?
Yep.
Remind you that this is the 7th of May. The ball will happen in 3 days. Okay? The 10th of May. So you have to prepare some stuff, do some diplomacy, and then our story will move forward. Okay?
Okay.
Very well.
It's
Guys.
gonna be hard!
Oh, do you think so?
I hope you have enjoyed the session today. I'll see you in 2 weeks, right? Our next session will be in 2 weeks. Is there any questions about something about the lore or maybe English that you would like to ask?
For real, is the cat magical?
No, it's just a normal
just
cat.
a normal tabby cat.
Okay. Because for a second I genuinely thought, because my vision was related to something like that, about a person and an animal, but I did not remember if it was a bunny or a cat, because I only remember it was a prey or that was killed by a Belladonian hunter. Then I was like, did this cat come out from my visions? Is that something that could happen?
Well, it's a normal cat. It appeared into your room. It is not from the guest house, right? It's from somewhere else in the island, or maybe it arrived with the foreigners in one of the ships. We don't know yet. Well, that's it, guys. I'll see you in a fortnight. Take care. Take it easy. And
Easily.
I wish everybody a nice week or two.
Mhm.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.